Welcome back to Megaquarium, everybody. Oh, you know, once again, check. Yeah, all is well, all is good. How are you all? How are you today? I am fantastic. We are on to the next level, and it's very grey. I ain't complaining now. I kind of like it, to be fair. I like grey. A bit of a dull person, apparently. But yeah, don't forget, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more content from me, and check out the description of the video at the end once you've seen this if you want to check out my socials. But yeah, so this is what we're dealing with. We got some sharks, some other fish. We got to reach rank 11, 3800, whatever this stuff's called, and have 90 guests. Alright, okay. We've got a couple of staff members in. Alright. Let's read the message, the opening message. The Carbon City Aquarium used to be the top of the line, but as technology has moved on, it has failed to keep up. It has a good selection of tanks and livestock, but the tanks are understocked, held back by a lack of new filtration equipment. Your mission is to invest in new equipment and livestock and fulfill the potential of the old aquarium. Best of luck! Okay. And then we have a message straight away. Hello, I'm contacting you on behalf of the Ocean Life Consortium. Sorry, I was yawning. We have funding for one of two potential observation studies. The first study looks at the behaviour of the fried egg jelly, while the second looks at the red leg ham crab. Would you be willing to work with us on one of these studies? Sure. Which one do I want to do then? I reckon I don't know, probably let's go for the study of the hand, I think. Right, we've got research. Wow. Well, let's start with that, shall we? And start with the boxfish. Nice. Right, so we need 5. Okay, so what have we got? So you're doing your thing. Do we even have the hermit crab up? Oh look, a hubback sunflower, so you are. We've got the fried egg jelly, and we do have the hermit crab. Okay, so we've got to build a hermit crab tank. I don't even know what to take this aquarium. Sorry, I'm yawning again. Where do we want to take? I guess. Because of the way it's designed, it's kind of difficult. I think we're going to expand out this away. Like so. And I can move this toilet. If I do that, I can move the loo. So that gives me a bit of room here, because I feel like I can't really take it anywhere else. Have we got any? We've got a couple of food and drinks set up. Nice. Okay, so it's pretty good to start with. Question is where do I want to go from here? I think. I kind of want to make them come through here at the end. Come through some like big ass gift shop. Because that's something that I haven't really done yet. I reckon it'd be a cool thing to invest in. So if we do that. Yeah, that'll give us like a big old gift shop for the guests to come on through toward the end. That kind of where it ends. Alright, so I want to obviously start by getting some floor arrows down. They need to be going through that way. I should get that research done. I'm just going to go down a couple of ranks. Start getting technology stuff. This is the problem, right? Because of the way this place is designed, I've got very minimal like stuff in which I can do. Pop you there. You there. You there. You there. There you go. So that'll start giving customers a rough idea. Because then I think, rather than we're going to take them up, we're going to take them up this way. So if I do this, that, and then get that. Do we have anywhere to? Do we have? We do have a cleaner. I think so. That needs to be cleaned. Thank you. Yes, I think the best bet is to then fill in that. Build. What a wall on just fill in. Fill in, fill in. And then move you, fill in you. And if I go, you go there, and then you go. I don't want to cause traffic jams, so if I put you back there. Now change plans. We're just going to move these guys completely over here. This would avoid hopefully traffic jams and stuff. Anything else? Yeah, we can check a coffee machine in here too, why not? Alright, there you go. So that will lead them around that way, which is good. Let's start by making these tanks happier. So these guys want better walkway because everything gets out of date, which is fine. So if we go and demolish that, and then just build a large one, we should fix that problem. Nice. Now the only problem is there isn't really any easy way for them to access this kind of stuff. So I think what we'll do is if we do that, 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 that. There you go. Nice. Okay, I probably should move it all a bit more. Move it all this way. Either way it's going to be uneven because of the way it's made. Right, so these guys want more rocks, that is fine. We can fix your rock problem. Problem. There you go. These guys want more rocks. Again, I don't believe in them because there's not a lot here. And these guys again need better water quality because their water quality right now is a bit meh. So the same thing, we're just going to pop you in there. So that'll fix that, that'll fix that. That should be that all up to date. These guys are going to just be stuck here because they don't pay attention. So if you go over here, follow the arrow. You stop from getting stuck. Okay, so yeah, they're going to come around here, come around, and then they're going to go back up this way. Like so. And then people are complaining that they need a Wii. So we can do that. We can do that. Do that. And build a couple of loos. There you go. Nice. And then putting on benches and stuff. I'm gonna make this corridor a little bit bigger, because right now it's rather small. Nice. Don't make it all the way. I think I gotta just do it all the way. Like so. Nice. And then a couple of benches down. Bench and bench, and then always got to have bins because bins are important. And then your traditional chocolate. That one. Don't go any more. Bins, chocolate, drinks. That'll be it. Right. Nice. Yes, it's just going to help tidy things up a little bit more. But I think we need to start getting ourselves a big old room in this direction. And I'll tell you why. In all honesty, that is all I can say. I don't want it to be, and then I think we're going to have like a 3-way cord, a 4x4 cord coming this with tank being. We'll see what happens after that. We want to start by getting the tanks for the hermit aquarium. So if we, I think it needs to be crazy big, and that's a good size. And then, as you expect, we need rules. I'm probably get another tank in there. Let's get another like wall tank. There you go, 2 just average size tanks. And then there's got to obviously be an entrance for the staff. Like so. This is going to have to come out just a touch more. Just so we can get the like stuff we need in. Right, so let's start by doing this either side. That's so awesome. Nice. That will be great. We have many messages. Right, we've got fish that can't grow up. So a lot of them couldn't grow, okay. So that's because the tanks are too small. Okay. Where's the angelfish? Everything's got to grow, right? It's not fair for it not to grow. So I feel like we should move. Well, these guys, but these guys are both cold water fish. How big are you? This tank is 15. And right click to no. What size do you go to? So we've got the Balin Wrasse. I need to move this Atlantic pollock before I kill it. Right. Go back in there. Go in there. Right, so we have to sort stuff out. I feel like the thing is because of the way that they've done stuff, it's really hard to see. Seahorse. Okay. You have to like, okay, I'm trying to think, guys, on the best way to approach stuff, because right now nothing's working because everything's too small, right? So I feel like I should have a temporary holding tank. I think that's a good place for something like this. If I put this, make this a temporary holding tank, just so that I can start, you know, improving things. Because right now there's not enough room for anything. So tank for this one. So right click to pick up. You can go, if you temporarily go in there, right, starfish you can also temporarily go in there. And I'm going to actually just go ahead and demolish this tank, get rid of it completely, and then change it to a deep wall tank, and then of course we get a little brat coming in going, do you know what, I'm going to walk here. Right, you mister, over there. So that's a slightly bigger tank, and then I can go ahead and start moving all of this stuff again. because we need to start fixing things. Because right now we are kind of in a not so good situation. So obviously you're going to need a place for staff to go up, which is fine. So you're... Ow. Right. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm trying to think on how I'm going to do this. See, I feel like I need to have one of these here. I need to move all this. We don't need that one. It's because we got like all of these like crappy photos and stuff. So that's not actually, that is weird that it doesn't pass it. I got it like that. Okay, that's fine. I can get pumping somewhere. So this is what this episode is going to be, I think, guys. There's not much buying or making broken. It's just going to be sorting out what's broken. Is what I'm going to be doing, I think, this episode, because everything is a mess. Right. So this is a bigger tank now. So this can hold 64. So this, in theory, should be good to hold. The Ballon Ras. So that's going to completely block things off. Okay, so, oh no, okay, I've got an idea. I have an idea, guys. I have an idea. Maybe I don't have an idea. Oh, I didn't want to demolish it. What was it? I totally forgot what it was. What did I just demolish? I think it was krill. It wasn't krill, was it? Right, okay. What's it? I feel like I don't need like, the biggest one, I think. Just... This is where I need a blank slate. Like, this is annoying not having a blank slate. Like, it has its advantages, but it also has its many disadvantages. I need people to be able to get through here quite easily. Do this because there's not a lot of space. They don't give you a lot of space. I can expand, but I wanted to avoid that. But if I've got to do it, I've got to do it. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Before I get anything done, it's going to be adjusting everything. Right. Okay. So let's do that expansion. What we need to do is just bring all of this out, and then I can go ahead and not sell that. Oh, guys, hitting all the wrong buttons. I can go ahead and do this. I'm trying to think what other stuff there was. Plankton, cockles. I don't know. It can't have been anything that important. So I guess I'll leave it. This one needs to be removed as well. Maybe I didn't get rid of anything. Okay. So. This should be good in most situations now. So if I try and move... right click, pick you up, and pop you in there. I just need a cave home. Which is fine, that's easy. Do. If we grab you, just a rocky overhang. There you go. And then we've got the Atlantic pollock, which is in here, I think. So why have we, so we've got no Ballon Ras. Okay, so if we pop you in there, and pop you in there, and pop you in there. How much is that taking? 55 out of 64. Okay, maybe we have to get rid of a Ballon Ras. 41. So that should be enough space for them all to grow up now. And not need too much. They need mussels and cockles. Need the cockles. Okay, we can do that. We can get them some cockles down. If we get the cockles dispenser and pop it just here. Nice. Right. So there's that one sorted out. So he should be able to grow now. Marbled serpent in tank 10. Okay. So what have we got in tank 10? Butterfly fish and 2 of these starfish, right? We do not need 2, we can just have the 1. That will free up a lot of space, allowing that one to grow. So they can grow. Could not grow up. He has now grown up. Okay. That should be all the growth stuff. And we've got a bunch of quests, which is awesome. Give shot stuff, sure. That's the observation. And we've got the Zhao, sure, why not? Got a better feeder. And we've got the triple filter. Let's get stuff, let's start getting this stuff going. I haven't really done a lot in this episode, guys, I do apologise. We're just kind of just setting up. Right, so we can actually probably... We should be able to get the starfish in there, but maybe not. So it's just a turbo in here, so we can get the starfish in with the turbo. Okay, so if we go right click, in there. Nice. So that frees up those tanks again. It should mean everybody can grow, and it should be what I need to do in terms of alterations and changes. Okay. So we need to obviously do what I like to do, which is set up pumps, because pumps are just better. Like, as simple as that, there's nothing more to it, they're just better. So if I do that, I'll get that going. And I reckon we should mirror this on this side. Obviously, this technically could be wasteful if I'm gonna have like tilts of fish, but if they're all gonna be cold water fish, and I'll just connect them up, but they're not, so they might be different. Right, so anyway, moving on. So we've got some clownfish, and we need to start working on the hermit crab. So what does the hermit crab require? So you're warm, and we need what, 5 hermit crabs? Okay. And do the hermit crabs grow? They do not. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hermit crabs. Okay. And we need animals that can go with that. I feel like there's nothing better than some clownfish, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everybody loves a bit of clownfish. So 6 clownfish can go in there with them. We've got Bartlett, so you're short. So these guys are shoalers. And what do you take? Crustaceans, so we can't really have you. We want active swimmer. What about you? Crustaceans, okay. That's some seahorses. At least 2 seahorses. And they grow to size 4. 2, 3, 4. I feel like that's not a bad little tank. That is a couple of seahorse, some clownfish. Still a lot of room. So maybe we'll chuck in. Let's chuck in. I reckon we should chuck in a couple of dories. You know. Because why not? I think they look good together. Nice. That's a solid tank, I think. It's a solid tank. Right, so we want we just go there and probably there. I'm gonna get them a home. We don't need it. I think it looks good having them. And we've got obviously rubble. Some rubble, and then bag this weed here and there, and then some coke. That, nice. Right, so I can't have the seahorses because they can only be. That's silly. Stupid seahorses. Can only be housed with any non-seahorses and sea dragon. Oh, cannot be housed. So they can only be housed with other seahorses. Okay, so we're going to have to add something else in here then. Not these guys, but I kind of like the bobfish to be together. We've got a lot of fish, have we, that we could really add. I want these guys to be together because they look cool together. I guess we'll just get, I don't know, like 2 more clownfish and like a couple more dories. There we go. So there's that one. That was easy. That was quite an easy one. Glad we got that one done. Nice. That's cool, you can actually go in the tank and take the screens. Yo, that's kind of cool. Oh, look at that. Look at that for a screenshot, guys. Nice. Love that, love it. Right, so we got. So we need krill and the iron one pellets. Nice. And obviously the standard like brushes and tools and yeah, this kind of stuff. So you not that one. You lastly we don't need you. That's annoying that not whatever. It is what it is. So is that nice. Observations conclude. Oh, we lost them. Well, that's not my fault. They're a little fussy. Let's get in a couple more arrows, just so guests know where the hell they gotta go. Next research, mega double filter. That will be where they go eventually. Oh, the thing is, it's not a full loop yet, so they're gonna get stuck. Should probably fix that, shouldn't I? They get stuck until it's a full loop. When it's a full loop, they don't get stuck. Because it's not a full loop just yet, they're probably gonna get stuck. That's fine. They seem to ignore it anyway. They seem to ignore the arrow anyway. Obviously, there'll be like temporarily. This is all gonna just be like a long stretch. Sorry, guys. Just have a long stretch of boringness for you. That's the point of doing loops. You got a loop from the beginning. I love the music in this game. Yeah, nice. Yes, a full loop for them now, so they can get out if they want to. That's the one. It's going to just be a long loop of nothingness until we start sorting stuff out. Where are we at today's episode? Then shall we look? We are coming close to the end. Right, okay, so we probably can start building another tank, I reckon. So I want a tank for cold water fish if we can. I don't know how many cold water fish we've actually got. We've got the mackerels, we've got cod, We could do that. So these have got to be in a shoulder of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What size do they grow to? Oh, nice. What size do the mackerels grow to? Oh, do they not grow actually? They don't grow. Okay. And then we need. They grow big, don't they? Jeez. Cod goes to 32. Wow, that's kind of mad, isn't it, guys? 32. We can get it. We can get 1 cod in. We can just have it as. We'll have a cod in there. Why not? Why do the cods get so freaking big though? Right, so as you can see, that's when we start getting issues like this being. There you go. Not clean enough. Level up again. Nice. So we need cockles and herring. Okay. Herring and cockles. Nice. A Lagasaur. They're not particularly fussed on this kind of stuff, so we're gonna do that. And we're gonna have. I think we should have one of these. I like those. And I like the feathered caliper. A couple of those. My favourite rocks. Good old live rocks. And then maybe some of this to top it up. Adds a bit more colour, I think. Nice. Bit more colour to it, I think. And that will give people loving. People will be loving that. But I think we should get some more loos up here, because you can never have enough loos. And maybe some benches. So as you can see, there's quite a bit of room. So I'm gonna probably have like an expansion room up here, an expansion room down here. Quite a big one, I think. Maybe one like around this here, over here, and then it should lead back into the gift shop. I think that's going to be our best bet. We have an opportunity for gift shop, so balloon daily sales, copper hand toy sales. So if we do, I think the coppers have got to have a 3. Is it 3? A gap of 3. I'm sure it's a gap of 3 to be honest. So that's a couple of balloons. And then because why the hell not? You wouldn't get guidebooks though on the way out, would you? You'd get them at the beginning. You wouldn't get them on the way out. Let's just sell. I'll just sell a couple of balloons. There'll be t-shirts and stuff in here eventually. Obviously, we haven't got things like the shark hat and stuff in the game just yet. I think we should be mostly good in that front. There you go. There's a balloon sales. People can't resist a balloon. Nice. Popcorn, deluxe toilets. There you go. Let's get these guys going. Awesome. I need to make a couple of changes to the way the place looks though, because right now it looks nice, but I like to, for those who don't know, I like to split up what things look like, because to me it just looks better. Look at that, nice. Nice, and then of course I have to delete it. No, not Pirate Cove. I want this. Do this. Okay, so it keeps to the grey, which I like, but it breaks up a little bit. I mean, it just makes it a little bit easier on my eyes. I just noticed that we do have a minor issue with the chiller though. That's quite an easy fix if I just go like that. Put that right there. There you go. I'll do the same for this one as well, because I'm going to need to. Nice. Right, where are you? Pacific paint. Nice. There we go. That's big up for me. Making my life that one bit easier. Get you fixing up. Right, so yeah, we need to work on getting this thing discovered. So if I just fast forward time just a little bit, that should get me to the next level, and it should allow me to go ahead and unlock the shelf for the toys. Hopefully, fingers crossed. We'll have to find out. It's 2100, I think, the level 10. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. There we go, 2100 like I thought. Nice. What do we unlock? What do we unlock? I already know what we unlock, but I can't remember doing this. We unlock Aztec paint, a gaping cavern, which I rate, an Easter Island head, the copper band butterfly, I think that's a shark, some more seahorses, the scorpionfish, some coral, some larger lights, some of the last things, massage chair, t-shirt, shells. Awesome. I don't know what you get at level 11, guys. I honestly don't know what you get at level 11. I haven't got to level 11. Ooh, we have a new message log though. I have plans to bring up a black-tipped reef shark to the aquarium. I have 3 in my collection, but unfortunately for me, they will soon outgrow my private tank. I'd be happy to donate them to the aquarium, provided that you make an exhibit close to real life as possible. As the name suggests, black-tipped reef sharks are found near reefs. The tank should have a variety of species and lots of rocks. Build a swivel tank and I'll transport the sharks to you. So I need to build a tank with a high volume, some rounded corners, 20 worth of rocks, some points value of 250. Alright. Nice. A rounded corner, big old tank. Fair enough. The thing is, in terms of tanks, guys, I don't actually know what we've got. Belfast and the small tunnel tank. Okay, maybe when we get the large tunnel tank, we can look at. I don't know, like even one of these. Like, look at the size that they get. So I'm not gonna put it there, but that's how big they get. I feel like. Right, so what are all the signs? So you got the large tank. Where was it gone? Large tunnel tank. Look at the size of it though, like, brr. But it's cool. I don't know how big the sharks get though. I feel like I should invest in that one. I know it's a bit of a bold stretch, but if we can get them going through a large tunnel tank during this long stretch, I think it would really help with the look of it all in all. But that's not going to be this episode. That will have to wait until the next episode. So we did it, guys. I say we did it. We made a little bit of progress. A couple of tanks, made some changes because we needed to. Because as you and I all saw, people are just we just needed to. This place was a bit of a disaster to start with, wasn't it? But it's all fixed now. I have come to the rescue and helped bring this stuff back. I think I'm going to build a staff room here as well. A back room, sorry, not a staff room. Where I want the back room to go. I think I can just go here, just back of the shop. Wall it off, make it staff only access, and then literally just cover it in just make it a staff store, and then just literally put loads of these stuff down. This is going to be supplies. This is going to be like the supply store. So we're going to view you, and we're going to have you. We don't need any more of those, I don't think. Have you. Do I want another one of these? Need to put this somewhere where it's not going to be in the way. I think here's a good shot. Nice. So they can collapse the stuff. Nice. Right. So yeah, this is just literally just going to be here for these, because eventually there's t-shirt storage that we're going to have. We're going to have to just keep things all stocked up. Shark hats as well. It's going to have to go here at some point. I haven't really designed this place for shark hats. Maybe we'll have like t-shirts and then shark hats along here, and it'll just be in the middle. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. In the next episode, we'll continue on with Carbon City, see where we get to, and I reckon it's going to be a good time. So thank you again, guys, so much for watching, and I shall catch you all later.